Jim Torrey, Eugene, leader of the anarchists.
Protocol, that's what we're going to do. You have anything in your jacket? Turn around before we get a backpack on.
Just so you know, we also have our own security.
Apparently they do this to all people working on campaign.
Mayor Torrey, we have a few important campaign items that we consider of great concern regarding the upcoming election. EAT has been working through various channels diligently to ensure victory in 2000, and this is part of our 4 more years Bring It On campaign. First and most pressing, our informants in the so-called progressive community of Eugene have reported some disturbing news back at EAT headquarters. EAT, Mayor Torrey, has received information that leads us to believe that liberals and leftists are plotting a November coup. As we speak right now, a new red menace is sweeping the streets through the city. And as this reformist conspiracy continues to build momentum, we cannot afford to waste a single moment. We need to be proactive on this campaign. Now, we all know how important that it is that we do all that we can to maintain the current status quo. As anarchists, we have much to lose if a perceived liberal regime is able to assume control of the city government. This could potentially do some minor damage to the growing anarchist backlash that your administration has helped to inspire. Now, if the progressives succeed in landing a viable candidate all the way to your position, Mayor Torrey, what we're concerned about is mass delusions of benevolent government will spread rampantly through our city's streets. The hollow shell of democracy will be paraded before us with a shiny new veneer painted over its rusted innards. And we can't afford to have that happen. So you see, we have sort of a vested interest in making sure we keep you in your symbolic leadership role. And hopefully, as an incidental effect, we may be able to inspire voter alienation and disillusionment and achieve an all-time low voter turnout. If we follow this strategy, Mayor Torrey, we can all win. And so that, kind of concludes the initial strategy address.
So if you go out, you stay out. Okay. All they're going to do is take the tennis ball away, and then he can come back in.
What are they going to do?
They're going to take the tennis ball away.
The tennis ball?
Yeah. Now you need to go back over there and sit down, please.
Yeah, we're actually disappointed that we couldn't have this a little earlier. I mean, we made some gestures. We sent you some cookies, and
did you get those?
Did you get the cookies?
I want to let you know that what I'm here to do is to listen. I'm not here to dialogue. I'm here to listen.
Okay, that's difficult.
I came here expecting to communicate with the mayor, I mean, I really think that we are all after the same thing here. Clean air, clean water, and freedom for all, It's like, I want my children to grow up in a world that is safe and that they can feel happy in and feel love in. And you all come here and argue. That's all you are doing is arguing, and obviously you have bored the mayor, and this is a big joke. And that guy took away my tennis ball. And I'm just completely, I can't take it anymore.
To have this complete non-dialogue with our supposed representatives of the system is just proof by itself. This is actually wonderful. It's almost better than dialogue. So it's almost like we see eye to eye.
Yeah. Well, speaking of eyes, maybe we could have some system, maybe 2 blinks for yes. Okay. So now we can ask questions.
I have a question for Mayor Torrey. Torrey, is it commonplace for the mayor to meet with his campaign supporters in city office buildings? Is that standard operating procedure?
I am an anarchist. I'm not gonna vote, but I want him to win. Eugene anarchist for Jim Torrey, 'cause I wanna eat Jim Torrey. Jim Torrey, Eugene, leader of the anarchists.